EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's on to Week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup in store, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Ready, check.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. The Seahawks at 2-1 now. Campaign, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Second and 9. They run again with Walker. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. You talk about this Bengals defense. They're right around the middle of the pack, number 15 in the NFL against the run.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 9.
19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Ready.
Back to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Walker. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
And the Seahawks, first down.
Hustle, go.
First and 10.
Option play, and they'll give to Walker. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Here we go, stack. 18 Cardinal. Let go.
They'll look to throw here. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Ready, ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escapes the sack. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
The Seahawks will call on Michael Dixon on 4th down to punt this one away. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This is fielded at the 7.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt.
And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Well, this defense for the Seahawks very strong in that victory a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
T. Higgins was the intended target.
And now it's 3rd down.
When you talk about this Seahawk defense,
well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key.
Come on, ready? 11.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. In the huddle.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
A big play there for Cincinnati. 52 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Gun. Shot. 11, Thomas. 11. Shot.
Burrow will throw.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
11.
Burrow looking to pass. And he comes back with one complete.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal.
On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good.
And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0.
So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get him the first points of the night.
And 3 points, not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road. You're under the lights. National television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real. And a pretty nice opening statement.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who played best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second in a couple. Well, he's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tajay Spears, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that have caused you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and they rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this.
On second down, here's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First catch of the game by Higgins, and he's got his guys a first down.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game. And I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
But certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Here we go, here we go.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Again, it's Burrow. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up 2nd down.
On 1, ready?
Here's Burrow. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
On 1, ready?
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
11, MT, Kate. 11.
Now it's Burrow. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
On 1, ready?
Now a 2nd and 10. To the air again, Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
3rd and 2, now Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that snap, he's a hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal. Now Burrow. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have retaken the lead. Evan McPherson for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Bengals 10, Seahawks 7. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Looking to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
1st and
60
10 at the
Maverick, 60
50-yard
Maverick.
line.
Ready, ready.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Catch is made by Metcalf. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
5 more yards. And that's good.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Back to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
1st down. Here's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. It'll be a gain of 3 on what should be the final play of this 1st half.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The score, Bengals 10, Seahawks 7.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half.
Taking it about the 1. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
On 1.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the 1st half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Can.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. And this one is incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. He finds his man, complete. That's Greer. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4.
Just for baseball, we call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a fourth down.
And this will be a long field goal if the skies were clear, but here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on fourth. They'll try and run for it, and he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. And even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact that they went for it.
Walker now on 1st and 10. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
2nd and 5. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Go, Reed, go. Steady.
Walker will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be as the second half rolls along? The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And Gay knocks this one through, and that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a first-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. Now a play fake here on first down. He completes this to Walker. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for 14 in the Seahawk first.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 62 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
19 tight, 19 tight.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 14 yards that time for number 14. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Hurt. Let's go.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Here we go. A big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. They're going to look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up. but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Burrow on play action. And his throw here is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Here's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 39 yards there, a big one.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
11 MT tank. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Greer. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Gun. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Now Burrow on 1st down. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
11 Thomas. 11.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 19. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
11.
Again, it's Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter.
Seahawks 16. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Flushed out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pickup of 38. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now a 2nd and 2.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
They'll look to throw. On the move to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Sharp move, but can't find much space. Drop just inside the 20. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you've got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down.
Sliding out of the pocket.
And he's going to be out of bounds to stop the clock. And they continue to move a little bit closer toward that potential game-winning field goal. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Walker.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Back to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. Christian Kirk from 4 yards out.
And the Seahawks answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the 4th quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
They'll look to throw. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. So they say he went out of bounds, came back in, then touched the football.
Can't be the first guy to touch it when you come back in bounds. That's why the penalty goes against him. Have to know where you are on the field.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. And 2nd down.
Partner, they're clearly
saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
11.
To throw, Burrow. That's complete to Chase. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. No tougher place to be in a spot like this than Seattle. Here's third down. Here's Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Gotta go.
Throwing, Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Now we're in a situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his helmet. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Got to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. 9 seconds. No timeouts left. Now Burrow. That's going to be caught. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And McPherson on for the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Bengals 24, Seahawks 22. Evan McPherson to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Ready, set.
Here's first down.
Mustang 19. 60 Bison. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hey, Crash. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. A fun, close